I'm feeling alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God know that my youth is alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, I am Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, keeping you company today inside alive. 1 to 5 on this Throwback Thursday. Children of God, you know that we're live, right? You know we do this every day, right? Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. for like a few minutes. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube at Love 101 FM at Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you gotta do. Just ensure that you are on the live. Also, as you come, share the live, children of God. Share it, share it. And after you've shared the live, I need you to go ahead and comment so I know that you are present. So when I'm marking the register, you'll hear your name call. I gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1 35799. Good afternoon to you, my friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Good afternoon. Or you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Good afternoon to you. Hey, bus drivers, taxi drivers, conductors and conductresses, passengers, essential service workers, drivers, and everybody. I just want to remember, I want you guys to remember that, you know, there's a thing on the right side. Is it right? Yes, by right. You're right too. It's called an indicator. Please to use it when you're on the road, all right? And you're driving. Thank you. Yeah. Silent listeners, ardent listeners, my peeps on the WhatsApp live, jump onto either Facebook or on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. By now, you know. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now. Hey, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45, menticize that mental exercise. 2 o'clock prayer blast with Reverend Carlton Wilson of the Savannah Lamar Circuit of Churches. 2:15, we bring you pieces of the past, old-time Jamaican weddings, the traditions and superstitions. 3 o'clock, proverbially speaking, African proverbs about marriage, part 2. 3:45 celebration. So at that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show with Auntie Galeen. And 4:55, we wrap it all up inside alive. 1 to 5 on this Throwback Thursday. It's now time for highlights from the news at this time. Monkeypox party warning. Officials caution against close contact. Urge citizens to recommit to health protocols amid new threat. As plans for entertainment and other activities for the summer get into high gear, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jacqueline Basesa McKenzie is warning partygoers to observe the well-established protocols to reduce the likelihood of transmitting infectious diseases such as COVID-19 and monkeypox. Monkeypox is a rare disease that is similar to smallpox and can be passed on by contact and droplet exposure. Basesa McKenzie noted that Jamaicans should by now be sensitive to the spread of diseases through close contact. She also reminded the country that the COVID-19 pandemic is still around, noting that close contact should be avoided to prevent the spread of the disease. Basesa McKenzie cautioned that no one knows when a new and more severe strain will develop. Let me tell you something, no one knows but God. He knows. All right? So to all the people who love to touch people on the road and all that, stop it. Desist. All right? Desist. Way from afar. Hug virtually. Yeah, don't, yeah, right. In other news, opposition calls for comprehensive contact tracing in monkeypox case. In the wake of the health officials confirming the first case of monkeypox in the island yesterday, opposition spokesman on health, Dr. Marie Sky, says while there is no cause to panic, comprehensive contact tracing and isolation should be done to net all the individuals the infected traveler interacted with. According to Dr. Tufton, the island's Emergency Operations Center has been activated while a review of all isolation facilities is being carried out to gauge the capacity to manage both monkeypox and COVID-19. But the opposition spokesman chastised the health minister for being slow on the draw in this respect. Other news, kids do assume formal role in school leadership. Jamaica, for the first time, will be establishing an entity that will include children as part of school leadership as the country moves to implement a comprehensive transformation plan for the education sector. The recommendation for the inclusion of children in school leadership was among a number of critical recommendations advanced by the Professor Orlando Patterson-led Jamaica Education Transformation Commission report, which was launched in January. And finally, UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson agrees to resign. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson finally succumbed to political reality earlier today and agreed to resign after the latest ethics scandal around his leadership led some 50 senior lawmakers to quit the government. It's so like history created. Johnson had clung to power for 2 days, defiantly telling lawmakers yesterday that he had a colossal mandate from voters and intended to get on with the business of government. But he was forced to concede defeat this morning after 2 more members of his cabinet quit and one of his closest allies, Treasury Chief Nadhim Zahawi, publicly told him to resign for the good of the country. So British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is going to resign. He has agreed. And those are the highlights from the news at this time, Thursday, July 7, 2022. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Those are highlights from the news. Now it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. Let's go, Facebook and YouTube. You know. So if you're on WhatsApp right now messaging me, kindly jump on to Facebook or YouTube, all right? First in the classroom as usual, Diane Walters, good afternoon. Elodie Taylor present. Annette Evans, good afternoon. Colleen Oliphant, ever present. Doreen Bradshaw, Barbara Griffiths, good afternoon. Ricardo Portias, Kareen Bennett, Winsome Campbell, Edith Gully, Maureen McKenzie, good afternoon. Maxine Kelly, Marva Lindo, Valerie Stewart, Jollis Blake, Lorna Daly, good afternoon. Pearline Ellis, Anne-Marie Davidson, Ione Brown, Virtue Girl Douglas, Laurel Thomas Garrick, good afternoon to ya. Keisha Singh, Marva Miller, good afternoon. Etta Knight, Kathleen, good afternoon. Zoe Morris, Colleen got you already. Joan Tomlinson, Karen Fairclough, good afternoon to ya. Sony Hamilton, Lucy Gray, Moral Johnson. Karen, what you talking about? Love is in the ear. You mean in your ears and the airwaves, right? What you mean? What you talking about? Carlene Mendes, good afternoon to you. Ladine Gentles, or Ladine Gentles, good afternoon. Angela Hackett, listening from St. Thomas. Zoe Morris, good afternoon. Lucy Gray, Andrea Smith, good afternoon. Simone Dwyer, Wilma Hudson Shakespeare, good afternoon to ya. Jacqueline Anderson, Daphne Thompson, Laverne Anderson, Raymar Finn, Paula Stevenson present. Sandra Graham, Pamela Forbes, Lorna Daly, good afternoon. Kareen Wilkes, Anika Park, Dreen Cunningham, Lisa Daly, Nicola Walker, Claudette Harris, Maxwell Prince. Haven't seen you from week, you know. Lorraine Elaine Watson, good afternoon. Carlene Blake, Delarica Myers, good afternoon. Marlene Dunkley, Adela Francis, Wayne Gordon, good afternoon. Hortense Pacey, Beverly Hilton, Idona Howell, or Idonna Howell, Alyssa English, Edna Skeen, Alvarine Ellison, good afternoon. Champion Carol Miller, Erika Guy, good afternoon. Janet Satchel, Patsy Grant, Conrad Smith, Iona Ashburn, Philip Lodge, good afternoon. Chris Andrew Bernard, good afternoon to ya. Winifred Henry Williams, Natalie Campbell, Lorne Chavanez, I think it's Chavanez. Wayne Gordon, Carice Wilson, where is Carice Wilson? Good afternoon. Patsy We Anointed, Carlene Williams, that's Carlene Williams, Winsome King, Sasha Boo Stewart, Claudette Rodway, Abby from Portmore, Iselin Morrison, Wayne Gordon, Caroline Graham, and Simone German. Good afternoon to you guys. Yeah. I got everybody on Facebook and YouTube Live. Sister Moore, you don't have Facebook or YouTube? Sister Moore, you need to get Facebook or YouTube. Faye from Blue Hole, good afternoon. Rose from Hampton Green, Marcia Smith, Auntie Bobette Nicole, and everybody. Sandrine from Banbury. Sister Benji, I see you. Pauline Steele, I see you. Black Rain, I see you. All right. That's all the time I have for the register for today. It's a Throwback Thursday on the Family Station, Love 101, Judith Brown. It's a Throwback Thursday. Thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every day, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m., either on Facebook or on YouTube. Ensure that you're always on, okay? Sandra Graham McGowan, blessings from Queens, New York. Good afternoon. All right, it's time for the music. Thank you guys so much for watching.
It's Carrion. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible now that Sarah's playing. Ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell your brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell your friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause it's no honest. And that's right. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy.